What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will talking about SLUGTERRA, the extremely rare slugs. In the SLUGTERRA, there are many rare species of slugs. Moreover, the rare slug has very strong power, and other of them also has the unique ability. Other than that, all species of rare slug are very hard to find because some of them are almost extinct and also be considered the one of a kind or the legendary slugs. Before that, please subscribe to Divergent Vibe channel and turn on the notification. Don't forget to like and share. The INFURNUS slug. The INFURNUS slug are the ultra rare and the powerful fire slug. There are only two INFURNUS slugs, which are BURPY, the signature slug of Eli Shen, and Juju, who belongs to Junji. Moreover, the INFURNUS slug looks like a phoenix when they transform, and also can unleash the powerful molten firestorm that reach melting temperatures. Furthermore, there are only one of INFURNUS slug for every set of cavern wielded by the Protector. The Bundak slug, also known as the Energy Elemental. These Cyclops slugs are the extremely rare and powerful healer slug that can healing ghoul slug and restore a person's health. Moreover, the Bundak slug also can neutralize the dark water using his the one and only healing power. Therefore, he was rewarded by the Shadow Clan to be the Guardian Slug. A famous Bundak slug is Dark, who belongs to Eli Shen. The ENIGMO slug. The ENIGMO slug are the extremely rare slug and also considered the legendary slug because no one ever found or seen it transform. Other than that, ENIGMO slug are the endangered species of slug with pale vertically stacked eyes. Moreover, the ENIGMO slug power is perception effects that can cause the opponent dizzy by his blurry double vision. The most importantly, the ENIGMO slug can make people see the auras of all slugs. The PIEPER slug. The new species of extremely rare slug with powerful hypersonic sound wave slug. Moreover, the PIEPER slug also has the HYPNOTIZE power that can manipulate other slugs, and the most importantly, she can hypnotize the ghoul slug. A famous PIEPER slug is belong to Ted. Other than that, PIEPER slug can fly ring around the opponent while emits hypersonic sound wave from his mouth, and they also can shooting a high-speed sonic boom blast projectiles. The CRYSTALYD slug. The CRYSTALYD slug, also known as the tunneler slug, are the ultra rare slug. A famous CRYSTALYD slug is Digger, who belongs to Eli Shen. Moreover, CRYSTALYD slugs looks like a driller machine when they transform. Therefore, this tunneling slug can digging through rock and earth to trap their opponent. Other than that, the CRYSTALYD slug also easily digging a tunnel to sneak behind enemies and to create a sneaky escape tunnels. the white boondock slug. And these slugs are extremely rare and powerful healer slugs. Other than that, the white boondock slugs are able to shoot a ray of light that can attack a person or healing a ghoul slug. A famous white boondock slug is Pink, who belongs to Master Shania. Moreover, the white boondock slug are the light element slug that compatible combo with the NEGASHADE slug in the fusion shot called the Shadow Ray. The HYPNOGRIF slug. The HYPNOGRIF slug are the ultra rare psychic slug with powerful hypnotic ability. Therefore, HYPNOGRIF slug can manipulate a person's mind and feeling. A famous HYPNOGRIF slug is Desert, who belongs to Eli Shanks. Other than that, the ghoul HYPNOGRIF slug are called the cryptogryph ghoul that can turn a person into a zombie. Moreover, HYPNOGRIF slug can make opponent lose memory for a short time or make them angry, causing them fight with their own gang. The FORGESMELTER slug. The FORGESMELTER slug power is spit hot molten metal from its mouth, and these slugs are extremely rare. Moreover, this slug only can be found at the FORGESMELTER chamber that located inside the volcano. Other than that, the FORGESMELTER slug molten metal power can melting any metal or solder two pieces together with unbreakable seal. A famous FORGESMELTER slug is Tosh, who belongs to Eli Shanks. The NEOTOX slug. The NEOTOX slug are rare plant element slug. Moreover, NEOTOX slugs are very dangerous because of their poison power. They can emit a toxic poison cloud that can paralyze people who breathe it for several minutes to several hours. Other than that, people will still paralyzed if the toxic poison cloud of the NEOTOX slug keep growing or not faded in that area. But it can be countered by the Vindriel slug easily. The NEGASHADE slug. A famous NEGASHADE slug is Yang, who belongs to Master Shania. The NEGASHADE slug are the rare psychic element slug with the shadow power. Moreover, the NEGASHADE slug compatible combo with white boondock slug in fusion shot called the Shadow Ray. Other than that, the shadow power of the NEGASHADE slug can immobilize their opponent movement and blocking their sight using Ball of Darkness attacks. The MAKOBREAKER slug. The MAKOBREAKER slug are the rare water slug that only appear once in the show. Other than that, MAKOBREAKER slug looks like a shark in velocity, and it also can bash other slugs using his powerful head and tail. Moreover, the MAKOBREAKER slug can shoot a storm of sharp teeth toward their opponent, and that is called the Razor Storm. Malvolio and Brutal Drag are the MAKOBREAKER slug user. The GEOSHARD slug. The GEOSHARD slug, also known as the crystallizer slug, are the rarest species of slug. They can attack through crystallization power by shooting a projectile from its mouth to create a crystal walls. Therefore, these slugs are very perfect to use in defensive strategy. Moreover, the GEOSHARD slug can crystallize their opponent's body, make them unable to move. They're also very dangerous because they can crystallize any opponent's internal organs too. The THUGGLET slug. These slugs are rare psychic element slugs with tricky illusion power. Therefore, THUGGLET slug can create illusion or hologram to trick opponent into seeing something that's not there. The THUGGLET slug are also known as the trickster slug because they can disguise itself and its slug slinger into someone else. A famous THUGGLET slug is Loki, who belongs to Twist, and another famous THUGGLET slug is Bo, who belongs to Sweet. The X-Meter slug. The X-Meter slug are the rare slug with two elements, which is the electricity and metal elements. The most importantly, these slugs are also known as the Jamal slug because they can shut down all the electronic devices using their EMP power or electromagnetic pulse. Moreover, the X-Meter slugs are also rare used by the slug slingers in a fight, but these slugs are very useful for the experienced slug slinger to planning another attacks or solid retreat strategies. The FRIGHTGEIST slug. The FRIGHTGEIST slug are the rare psychic element slug with powerful fright and illusion ability. When they hit the opponent, they will creating the monster slug predator illusion to make them overwhelmingly scared. Moreover, the FRIGHTGEIST slug also can cause their opponent feel scared and creepy for the thing they're not supposed to scare. A famous FRIGHTGEIST slug is Spooker, who belongs to Eli Shen. Other than that, they only can be found at the Deadwood Cavern. The HOVERBUG slug. The HOVERBUG slug are also the rare species of slug because it's very difficult to catch and to find them. Moreover, HOVERBUG slug power is flight ability that can fly in protoform and velocity. Other than that, they can attack their opponent by carry them in dizzying corkscrew flight paths and also drop the enemies from the higher places. The most importantly, HOVERBUG slug also can airlift their slug slingers from trouble or any dangerous situation. The BLASTIPEDE slug. The BLASTIPEDE slug are the remote detonation slug. These slugs are also rare because it's hard to find them and other slug slingers don't know how its power works. BLASTIPEDE slug will deploy bomb on the battlefield or opponent before them turn back into protoform. They will detonate the deployed bomb and pressing the lever on his head. Moreover, BLASTIPEDE slug bomb also can explode if they threw it right to hit their opponent. The mimic salamander known as Mimkey. Mimikyu not a slug, but he are the very extremely rare salamander that has the mimic's power. Mimikyu can mimic other slug ability and appearance very perfectly. Moreover, Mimikyu easily counter any attack from other slug using his unique and rarest power. Furthermore, Mimikyu mimics power are similar to Quentin robot slug that can copy other slug powers. Other than that, Mimikyu power are called the mirror mimics, and he belongs to Malvolio Drake. The Air Elemental Slug. She are the ancestor of all air element slugs such as tornado and HOVERBUG slug. Moreover, she possesses the powerful wind and air blast ability. Therefore, she can fly and circle her opponent while unleash the massive cyclone power to blasting all of them. Other than that, the air elemental slug looks like a bird creature with long silver wings when she transforms. On the other hand, she also has ability to fly in protoform using her flying membranes. The Earth Elemental Slug. He are the strongest physical attack among the 5 of them. Moreover, he has dirt and rock power that can hardening anything easily and fast. Other than that, the Earth Elemental Slug looks like a boar creature with long horn and silver color when he transforms. The most important thing, he are the ancestor of all Earth Element slugs such as Ramsden and Armashell slug. He also can slamming and move under the ground then come up aggressively. The Water Elemental Slug. The Water Elemental Slug are the ancestor of all water slugs with powerful water blast ability. She can spark a huge amount of water that can extinguishing the flame easily. Moreover, she also can striking her enemies with massive waves of water that makes them drowning. Other than that, the Water Elemental Slug looks like a mermaid wearing the blue armor when she transforms, and she are looking so cool just like a water. The Fire Elemental Slug. He looks like a phoenix when he's transformed. The Fire Elemental Slug are the ancestor of all fire slugs such as INFURNUS and other related fire slug. Moreover, he are the angriest slug that own the powerful fire and heat ability of the SLUGTERRA. Therefore, he are the most dangerous and deadly slug that can unleash a powerful firestorms. Other than that, the Fire Elemental Slug easily dry up water using his fire and heat power. The Uni Slug. The legendary universal slug known as Uni are the one-of-a-kind slug. Uni has hypersonic sound wave power, and the most importantly, Uni can borrow other slug ability. Other than that, Uni also can drain energy of other slugs until them turns back into a baby slug. Moreover, Uni can transform into INFURNUS slug after he drains BURPY energy and borrow his power, makes BURPY turn into a baby slug. Okay guys, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned.